Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is I can't even remember what day it is. I haven't even been on YouTube in a while, recording any videos. Let me get to my channel. Day 45. So day 45 of the channel, and on this journey to becoming a profitable and funded day trader. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Adullah. I'm going through a challenge to where trying to become a profitable day trader and a funded day trader. So if you do like my videos and if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and it keeps me motivated to making these videos. Anyways, so man, it's been a while. Loki, it's been a hot minute. I haven't really been able to record much content because I've been quite busy with my uni stuff, and I've been focusing on my tests that have been coming up. So we had a few last week, and then another one this week. So I've been locked in, grinding for those tests. Definitely passed for those ones, so we should be okay. Except for the mechanics one, which I didn't really do too well in, but we get a 2-week break now, so I'm going to be absolutely locking in and getting as much stuff as I can done over the break. Anyways, in terms of trading, man, we have not been doing good at all in terms of trading. So last week I ended up losing 4 days in a row, and I haven't won a single trade this week. Lost on Tuesday, lost this morning as well. Man, the losses are kind of getting to me, I can't lie. Honestly, oh God, I've made a switch to trading on the nasdaq and S&P 500 now. So I've switched over from gold. I've done my research. I've done quite a bit of research, and it just seems like the best option for the way that I trade. So gold doesn't seem to really follow the technicals as much and not as consistently as the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. And also, I think it kind of makes sense because the way I learned how to trade was through TJR, and TJR trades NASDAQ and S&P, so I guess it kind of makes sense that I would be more suited to trade those those two indices. Anyways, moving on. So we took a trade on gold on Tuesday, and then this morning we took a trade on the S&P 500, went long. Bro, I'm making the same mistakes over and over again. It's actually pissing me off. And I think low-key, because of the exams, I've been kind of stressed out with the exams, and that's kind of affected my trading also. But there's no excuse, and I should be following my rules. So anyways, we'll get right to the charts. Low-key, I'm just going to get onto the charts, and then I'll show you guys exactly what I did on Tuesday and this morning. So this week, we have CPI and PPI news. So we're not going to trade tomorrow morning. And we didn't trade yesterday morning because of CPI, and we have PPI tomorrow morning. Anyways, let me go on to the charts, and then I'll show you guys exactly what I did this morning and on Tuesday. So this was on gold, I took 2 trades on the same day, which made me lose 2%, which was not good. I didn't follow my rules. Yeah, like I said, this week has not been good. I've been kind of cooked in terms of following my rules, which is not good at all. Anyway, so coming into market open, we were bearish on the 4-hour, and on the 1-hour, we were also bearish. No manipulation during London session except for this 1-hour low here. We didn't really get a reversal. We didn't really get a reversal during London session, so I just waited for New York to give us a reaction, and then we broke structure here on the 5-minute, and we entered off of that. And so that was my first trade. Put my stops down here, And then I targeted for a 2RR for the first one, but we ended up getting stopped out anyways. So that was the first trade. And the second trade, I thought that the first position wasn't really a good trade, so I was like, okay, I might just go down. I had a fear of missing out. I had FOMO for sure when I took this trade. So taking this trade, I thought, okay, so it's trending, which means that okay, we're just gonna keep continuing downwards. And then so once we got this 5-minute break of structure, which took me out of my previous trade, I entered straight away, going short, and I also got stopped out on that one too. So this was not a good trading day at all. I didn't follow my rules. I did not look at higher time frame narrative, which was obviously pointing towards bearish, and it was just not a good trading session at all. Not a good trading day. I shouldn't have traded at all, to be honest, because we didn't really get manipulation during during market open. So if we got like a 5-minute sweep and then like a break of structure or something, I would have been like, okay, yeah, that's a fair trade, a valid trade set up. But we didn't get anything, and I entered this trade, so not the best trading day at all. And I also had fear of missing out, which led me to take a second trade, which I shouldn't have taken at all. But yeah, that was Tuesday, and from that day I decided to switch to nasdaq and S&P 500. So I'll just open another tab here so I can open both the nasdaq and S&P 500, so I can just show you guys. I don't think I saved anything here. Anyway, I'm gonna have to mark it out again. Give me just 1 second, guys. Just gonna mark out the sessions, both of them. So we had pretty much a trending market today, until we got to up here. Let me just mark out this session, highs and stuff, highs and lows. All right, yep. So market opened at 1:30 in my time zone, and we saw nasdaq make this make this what's it called? Sorry, give me a second. Make this SMT. So, and the S&P 500 made lower lows and swept out this liquidity here on both of these liquidity zones, and we got a 5-minute breaker structure which I entered off of right here. So I thought it was going to be a trend continuation because we were bullish on the 4-hour and on the 1 hour. So I was like, okay, we're going to continue trend. We were also at all-time highs, so I probably shouldn't have taken a long at all-time highs, which probably shouldn't have been, because shouldn't have traded, because there's no liquidity to target for us to even take. So probably not the best idea to trade. But anyways, we took a trade, broke my rules again. It's been a common theme recently. I've just been fucking breaking my rules, and it's just pissing me off. But I'm going back to the drawing board, resetting everything, kind of just setting a clear guideline of what I need to do when I go to the markets, and just not putting too much pressure on myself, because I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself to trade when I shouldn't be trading. And I think that's part of the problem why I keep losing so much. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just tweak my mentality and reset my mentality, reset my mental to become a more disciplined trader. And also it does start outside of my life too, like outside of trading. So we're gonna fix it. We're gonna get it sorted. We're gonna get back on track and try and sort this shit out. Anyways, I saw this sweep after 1:30 open, and we got this higher low on nasdaq. So I was like, okay, this is gonna go up, and which it did. And so I entered here, entered as this candle closed, put the stop loss at the sweep, and then I targeted for 2RR. Ended up not getting hit, and we lost the trade, unfortunately. So that is the trade I took. I definitely should have traded on nasdaq today, because the reason being that we swept this London high and this 1 hour liquidity here, which we did sweep. Even though it broke structure, you can clearly see that it's reversed. So I definitely should have taken a trade off of nasdaq. And on the S&P 500, I think we didn't really manipulate. So there's 2 breaker structures, and then we reverse. So I would say nasdaq would have been the better trade for today. And I think the S&P made the lower low, unless I'm wrong. Sorry, the lower high. So the S&P wouldn't have been the better option. So nasdaq would have been the better option, because nasdaq made a higher high, so it would have been a much better entry for today. Anyway, so we would have swept this 1 hour liquidity and then gone down. So I would have entered like here, stops here, and then we would have got, I think, a 2RR for the first TP. So yeah, that should have been my entry for today. Unfortunately, we ended up losing, but that's okay. We're gonna get better. We're gonna actually follow our plans, follow our plan for the upcoming trades. I'm gonna get my mental sorted, get everything sorted, and hopefully we can start winning again, and we can start improving and becoming profitable, hopefully in the near future. But if it takes longer, I'm in it for the long run. I'm never fucking quitting this shit. I'm gonna keep going, keep improving, and eventually I know, like, I'm gonna get to where I want to go. And there's nothing wrong with failing, because I'm willing to fail. I'm willing to lose countless times until I get to the stage where I'm winning consistently and I can make a living out of it. So hopefully we can improve, keep improving. And yeah, I'm going to end the trading recap there. So we should be trading again on this Saturday, because, well, tomorrow morning, which is a Friday, we can't really trade. There's Trump is speaking, and also there's PPI. So there's going to be a lot of shit going on. which is not in our favor. Also, I forgot to mention that part of the reason why I think I lost on Tuesday was because Trump was speaking, and that kind of just like fucked up the whole market. Despite me breaking my rules, by the way, I think there wouldn't have been a valid entry either way, because Trump was speaking. I didn't check that Trump if there was any news, because beforehand I checked in the morning and there was nothing. So I was like, oh, there must not be news. So I didn't really end up looking at Forex Factory, but I've learned my lesson, and now I know I need to check before I trade. Even if it's like to the last 10 minutes, I need to check if there's anything important going on, which there was. So Trump spoke, and it kind of fucked up the market. Yesterday, also Trump was speaking again. So I would probably avoid trading when he does speak. So that's also one thing I forgot to mention. I shouldn't have traded when Trump speaks. So yeah, that won't be happening again in the near future. And also, we're going to be following our plan to the best of our ability, and hopefully we can get enough wins to the point where we become profitable. So yeah, I'm going to end the trading recap there. So that is the end of the video, guys. If you stayed till the end, I really appreciate you. Appreciate every single one of you guys who subscribe to my channel, comment on my videos, leave a like, do all that shit. You guys are really my day ones. I fucking love you guys. We're at 192 subs now, and yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel and you like my videos and you want to stay a part of the journey, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot to keep making these videos, and keeps me motivated to keep going on my journey. And yeah, even if you don't subscribe, it's all good. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. I love you, and yeah, happy trading. I'll see you guys in the next video.